Have you ever wondered why your vision seems to blur the most at night, even on days when you didn't strain your eyes? Or why reading small print, driving after sunset, or even recognizing faces feels harder the moment evening arrives? Many seniors assume this is simply normal aging, but what if the truth is far more surprising? What if your eyes are actually trying to repair themselves every single night, but they're missing the key nutrients needed to complete the job? And what if a few simple foods eaten before bed could help your eyes restore clarity, strengthen your retina, improve moisture, and reduce that morning fog you sometimes wake up with? Most people don't realize this, but the human eye performs its deepest repair cycle at night, particularly during the first few hours of sleep. In fact, some ophthalmology texts describe nighttime as the body's ocular maintenance window, where the retina detoxifies, the lens receives antioxidant support, and the tiny capillaries behind the eye rebuild themselves. But that process slows dramatically after age 45, not because the eye is weak, but because the nutrients needed for repair simply aren't available at the right time. That is exactly why choosing the right foods before bed can make such a dramatic difference for seniors. Before we go deeper, take a moment to subscribe, like, and drop a comment to support this channel. Your engagement helps us create more eye-saving content for you. Now imagine this. Every night while you sleep, microscopic cells inside your retina sweep away oxidative waste. The macula, the small but powerful part of your eye responsible for fine detail, relies on nutrients delivered mainly in the evening, and the tear glands, which help prevent dry, itchy, irritated eyes, respond to certain nighttime nutrients that older eyes often lack. When those nutrients are missing, not only does the repair slow down, it triggers faster aging of the eye. But the opposite is also true. When seniors take in the right foods before bed, something incredible happens. The eyes repair more efficiently, inflammation drops, circulation improves, and many people begin waking up with noticeably sharper clarity. This video is designed to walk you through 3 powerful foods, new ones we haven't discussed before, that research, clinical experience, and real-world application all show can support overnight vision repair. These foods are gentle, safe for most adults, senior-friendly, and incredibly effective when eaten at the right time. And because they work during sleep, you don't have to change your daytime routine or add complicated steps. But before we get into them, let's build a deeper understanding of what happens inside the eye once the lights go out, because knowing this helps you understand why these foods are so effective. All evening, your eyes are processing light, adjusting to brightness, fighting oxidation, filtering blue light, and dealing with dryness from screens, wind, dust, or even indoor heating. By nighttime, the lens has collected oxidative stress, the retina has consumed energy, and the tear film has thinned. When you fall asleep, the body increases blood flow to the optic nerve and retina, and antioxidant activity rises sharply. But here's the part many seniors don't know. As you age, your eye's natural antioxidant defense, particularly pigments like lutein, zeaxanthin, and certain omega compounds, drops by nearly 50%. That's why the foods you choose before bed matter more than ever after age 45. Before we jump to the first food, let me gently remind you, if you are finding value in this information, hit subscribe and share this video with someone who might be struggling with blurry vision or dry eyes. Your support truly helps us reach more people. Now, let's begin with the first nighttime food that supports overnight repair in a way most seniors have never heard of before. This is a quiet little powerhouse with strong scientific backing, especially for aging eyes, yet most people overlook it. The first food is Japanese sweet chestnuts, not roasted peanuts, not pistachios, sweet chestnuts, a unique type of nut rich in eye protective antioxidants that work best at night. These chestnuts contain a rare combination of vitamin C, lutein, and gallic acid, compounds that studies in nutritional ophthalmology have shown to support retinal tissue repair and reduce oxidative stress around the macula. Unlike common nuts, chestnuts are lower in fat and higher in gentle, slow-digesting carbohydrates. That matters at night because heavy fats can slow sleep repair cycles, while slow carbs help provide steady glucose flow to the retina, which depends on a continuous energy supply during sleep. Chestnuts also contain a surprising amount of copper, a mineral essential for forming the pigments inside your retina that process light. Many seniors unknowingly run low on copper because it declines with age and is rarely found in typical bedtime snacks. When you take in a small serving of chestnuts before bed, just 3 or 4 pieces, it helps fill in that nighttime nutrient gap, giving the retina the mineral support it needs to rebuild photoreceptor cells more efficiently. Another benefit chestnuts provide seniors is their soothing effect on nighttime dryness. Their natural starches help support tear gland hydration by improving moisture balance in the body. Many older adults report waking up with less gritty, irritated eyes after adding chestnuts to their night routine. While this is not a replacement for medical treatment, it's a gentle and effective nutritional support backed by both traditional medicine and modern nutritional science. You might be wondering, why chestnuts and not almonds or walnuts? The reason is simple. Almonds and walnuts are excellent daytime foods for eye health, but are heavier in fats, which can slow digestion and interfere slightly with melatonin release in sensitive individuals. Chestnuts, meanwhile, give seniors the antioxidant and mineral boost needed for nighttime repair without disrupting sleep. That's why many traditional Asian health texts recommend chestnuts as an evening food for older adults, something modern research now confirms. When you combine steady nighttime glucose, eye-specific antioxidants, and repair-supportive minerals, you're giving your eyes exactly what they need to cleanse, recover, and rebuild while you sleep. And that is the real secret behind why chestnuts can help seniors wake up with clearer, more comfortable vision. The second nighttime food is one that many seniors have heard of, but very few know how powerful it truly is when eaten right before bed. It's golden kiwi, a fruit that has been studied extensively for its impact on sleep, inflammation, and eye tissue repair. Golden kiwis are very different from green kiwis. They are richer in natural lutein, contain more vitamin C, and have a gentler acidity, perfect for seniors who may have sensitive digestion before bed. What makes the golden kiwi especially powerful for older eyes is its role in supporting collagen inside the cornea and strengthening the tiny blood vessels around the retina. Research from several nutrition journals has shown that vitamin C levels in the eye drop significantly at night because the retina uses it rapidly during repair. By giving your eyes a fresh supply of this nutrient before bed, you're supporting the eye's natural antioxidant defense right when it needs it most. Golden kiwis deliver one of the highest natural vitamin C concentrations per bite, far more than oranges, and their absorption rate is excellent. Unlike supplements, which can sometimes irritate the stomach or cause fluctuations, golden kiwis provide slow, steady vitamin support throughout the night. Another reason golden kiwis are so effective is because they're rich in carotenoids. These pigments help filter blue light and strengthen the macula, reducing the strain caused by screens, indoor lighting, and evening television time. Seniors who regularly consume foods rich in lutein often report improvements in sharpness and reduced morning blur. When golden kiwis are eaten before bed, these carotenoids circulate through the bloodstream during sleep, where the retina can use them to rebuild protective layers that thin with age. Golden kiwis also support melatonin production in a natural and gentle way. Several sleep studies have observed that older adults who consume kiwi at night experience deeper, more restorative sleep. This is important because the quality of sleep directly impacts how well the eyes repair. Shallow or restless sleep disrupts the retina's detox cycle, but deeper sleep promotes better oxygenation, improved nutrient delivery, and better waste removal inside the eye. That is why many older adults who start adding golden kiwi to their evening routine report both improved vision and better sleep quality. One of the often overlooked benefits of golden kiwi is its hydration effect. The eyes lose moisture overnight, particularly for adults over 50 who produce fewer tears naturally. The high water content in golden kiwi, combined with its electrolytes, helps support tear gland function, leading to less dryness, less irritation, and more comfortable mornings. Many older adults wake up with eyes that feel glued, scratchy, or irritated because tear production slows dramatically at night. Golden kiwi helps counter this by supporting the natural tear film. You don't need much. A single golden kiwi an hour before bed is enough. It's light, gentle, and won't interfere with sleep. And because it digests easily, it won't cause nighttime indigestion the way heavier snacks might. Seniors often ask whether they should remove the skin. For golden kiwis, the skin is smooth and can be eaten, but if it feels uncomfortable, peeling it is completely fine. The nutrients are mostly in the flesh. Golden kiwis are also beneficial for seniors who struggle with mild blood pressure concerns or nighttime headaches. The small amount of magnesium they provide helps relax blood vessels, which supports healthier circulation to the optic nerve. Better circulation at night means better nutrient delivery during the repair cycle. Now let's move into the third food, which may surprise you the most because it's not usually thought of as an eye food. Yet it is one of the most powerful nighttime repair foods for seniors, especially for adults who struggle with aging retinas or difficulty adjusting from bright light to dim light. The third food is black-eyed peas, a humble, inexpensive legume that provides extraordinary support for nighttime eye repair. Black-eyed peas are rich in vitamin A precursors, zinc, and bioavailable protein that is gentle and slow-releasing. What makes them especially effective at night is their ability to replenish retinol, the active form of vitamin A, which the retina uses heavily during sleep. Vitamin A deficiency is one of the most common causes of poor night vision, difficulty seeing in dim conditions, and increased sensitivity to glare, especially in adults over 60. Unlike many legumes, black-eyed peas are easy on digestion when cooked properly and eaten in small portions. A few spoonfuls before bed, either as a light mash, soup, or snack, provide a steady source of nutrients throughout the night. They also support the regeneration of rhodopsin, the pigment in your eyes that helps you see in the dark. When rhodopsin is low, the eyes struggle to adjust, causing halos, glare, and nighttime visual discomfort. Black-eyed peas contain the ideal blend of nutrients to support its natural regeneration. Another powerful benefit is their zinc content. Zinc is one of the most underrated eye minerals for older adults. It is essential for activating vitamin A and delivering it to the retina. Without enough zinc, even a diet rich in vitamin A cannot properly nourish the eyes. Studies on zinc supplementation show improvements in age-related eye symptoms, but getting zinc from whole foods is gentler and safer for seniors. Black-eyed peas offer a balanced food-based zinc source that supports nighttime eye repair without overwhelming the body. Black-eyed peas also contain plant compounds known as polyphenols, which help reduce inflammation in the tiny vessels around the eyes. This supports healthier blood flow, better oxygenation, and improved waste removal during sleep. Many seniors who add black-eyed peas at night report that their eyes feel less tired, less strained, and less irritated in the morning. What makes this food particularly helpful is its stability. Because it digests slowly and steadily, it ensures the retina receives a gentle, consistent supply of nutrients throughout the night. This is especially useful for people whose blood sugar tends to dip overnight, which can impact vision clarity upon waking. Black-eyed peas help stabilize that process, making it easier for the eyes to maintain normal function even during long hours of sleep. These three nighttime foods, Japanese sweet chestnuts, golden kiwis, and black-eyed peas, each support reparative pathways in the eyes through different nutrient mechanisms. When used consistently for several nights in a row, many seniors begin noticing clearer morning vision, less dryness, improved comfort, and better ability to adapt from darkness to light. As powerful as these three foods are, what truly amplifies their benefits is understanding how to use them in a way that aligns with your body's natural nighttime repair cycle. Many older adults don't realize that the timing of nutrition can matter just as much as the nutrition itself. Your eyes begin their deepest repair between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., which is why these foods work best when eaten 1 to 2 hours before bed. This timing ensures that the nutrients are circulating during the very window when the retina and optic nerve are most active in restoration. Seniors often tell me that for the first time in years, they wake up without that familiar morning haze in their vision simply because they started nourishing their eyes at the right time. One thing you may notice in the first week of adding these foods is a gentle improvement in moisture and overall comfort. Many seniors describe waking up without the burning, gritty sensation that usually greets them in the morning. That happens because all three foods, chestnuts, golden kiwi, and black-eyed peas, support moisture retention and improve the stability of the tear film. As we age, the glands that produce tears begin to slow down. When the tear film dries out, the eyes become irritated, inflamed, and blurry. Giving your tear glands hydration and supportive nutrients at night helps them recharge while you sleep, which means you start the day with clearer and more comfortable eyes. Another area that often improves is nighttime vision clarity. If you've struggled with glare from headlights, difficulty reading signs after sunset, or trouble adjusting to darker environments, the vitamin A precursors and zinc in black-eyed peas can make a noticeable difference. The retina relies heavily on vitamin A during nighttime vision, and even mild deficiencies can create big changes in how your eyes see in dim light. Seniors who consistently add black-eyed peas before bed often say the world looks less harsh at night, and the strain of driving or walking in low light becomes far more manageable. Some seniors also notice improved sharpness when reading their morning newspaper or checking their phone first thing in the day. That improvement comes from a combination of reduced oxidative stress, better circulation to the retina, and the antioxidant support provided by chestnuts and golden kiwi. As oxidative waste is cleared more efficiently during sleep, the delicate tissues in your eyes are better able to process fine details when you wake. These improvements may start slowly but build steadily over time, especially with consistency. To apply these foods in a simple nightly routine, you don't need a complicated recipe or strict rules. Just choose one of the 3 foods each night, whichever feels most comfortable for you. On some nights, you may prefer the gentle sweetness of a golden kiwi. On others, chestnuts may feel more soothing and grounding. And on evenings when you want something more substantial, a small serving of black-eyed peas can be incredibly satisfying without being heavy. Rotating these foods keeps your routine enjoyable and ensures your eyes receive a broad spectrum of nutrients that support different aspects of nighttime repair. It's also important to pair these foods with a small habit that strengthens their effect. Try dimming your lights an hour before bed to reduce blue light exposure. This helps your melatonin rise naturally, improving overall sleep depth. Many seniors are surprised to learn that even small amounts of evening screen exposure can increase dryness, strain, and morning blur. Turning down brightness or using warmer color settings helps your eyes ease into their nighttime repair mode. The combination of gentle lighting and nourishing foods creates the perfect environment for your eyes to heal. Another tip is to stay well hydrated during the day, rather than drinking large amounts right before bed. Proper hydration ensures the tear film remains balanced, but consuming too much water too late can lead to sleep interruptions. A well-hydrated body throughout the day, combined with moisture-rich foods like golden kiwi at night, supports much healthier overnight comfort. For seniors who wear contact lenses, removing them early in the evening gives your eyes more oxygen before sleep. The more oxygen available, the smoother the repair process unfolds. And if you deal with chronic dryness, consider using a warm compress for a minute or 2 in the evening. This helps the oil glands around your eyelids open up, supporting better tear quality. These tiny habits paired with the 3 foods create a synergistic effect that promotes deeper healing and better clarity. If you've been struggling with eye discomfort for years, you're not alone. Many seniors feel frustrated when their vision slowly declines, even though they feel like they're doing everything right. But the truth is, most vision challenges after age 60 are heavily influenced by oxidative stress, circulation changes, and nutrient deficiencies that accumulate over time. Nighttime is the perfect opportunity to support these areas because the eyes naturally go into repair mode, and the body is far more receptive to nutrients. That's why this simple nighttime nutritional approach works so well for older adults. It aligns with the body's natural rhythms instead of working against them. Some people ask whether they need to use all 3 foods every night. The answer is no. Even one food can make a meaningful difference over time. Consistency is far more important than quantity. Choose the food that you enjoy most and that fits your lifestyle. Some seniors even prepare small portions in advance so they don't have to think about it at the end of the day. The goal is to create a routine that feels comforting and easy, not burdensome. You may wonder how long it takes to see results. Most seniors begin to notice early improvements in dryness, comfort, and morning clarity within the first week. More noticeable improvements, like sharper detail, easier nighttime vision, and reduced morning blur, often show up in 3 to 6 weeks of consistent practice. The key is to think of this as nourishment rather than treatment. You're giving your eyes what they've been missing for years, and your body needs a little time to rebuild. There's something deeply empowering about knowing you can support your vision naturally with simple foods that work while you sleep. Eye health doesn't need to be complicated. With gentle, thoughtful steps, you can make meaningful improvements that carry into your daily life. clearer reading, more comfortable mornings, and easier nighttime navigation. Your eyes are capable of healing more than you may realize, especially when given the right nutrients at the right time. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on how small habits can create big changes in your health. Your eyes have carried you through every moment of your life, every smile, every memory, every sunrise and sunset. Supporting them at night is one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. If you found this information helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Your support allows us to continue creating valuable content for seniors who want to protect and improve their vision naturally. And share this video with someone you care about who may be struggling with their eyesight. Sometimes the smallest piece of information can make the biggest difference. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope tonight is the beginning of clearer, more comfortable mornings ahead.